Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be doing my episode review for the latest episode of Zoo, which premiered earlier tonight on CBS. Just got done watching it. Dang. Wow. Crap, man, all the feels. Now, before I start blubbering on and on about it and I keep talking for too long and too much, first I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Before I keep going on and on, of course, please be warned that this video review will be full of big spoilers for Zoo from tonight's episode. If you're not caught up on Zoo by this episode or the past two episodes, do not keep watching or listening, as I will be going into very big spoiler details. Tonight was another big episode. So, you have been warned. Spoilers starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Damn, man, that was this was it had a lot of feels to it. Like, this was one of those more emotionally raw type of stories or episodes. First of all, you've got a pregnant woman and her baby daddy, the only two people on a plane who have to save a bunch of dead people from getting deader. I know that's not a real word, but hear me out. Because everybody is either dying or already dead when Clem comes out of the tank, fully super pregnant, discovers her baby daddy locked in a cage cell, and discovers that she can't go outside because there are toxic spores that will make their heads pop off if they step outside. So they're under quarantine, and she's about to give birth, and they gotta save all their friends who are dying or almost dead. And then, like Sam says, you can't cram them all into the stasis tank, so use the stasis tank gel and pump that into their systems, and that'll heal their body from the inside out. And fortunately, it worked, because I thought to myself, how in the hell is she going to save all of them? Because they're all either dead or dying from gunshot wounds in the chest. But fortunately, she and Sam acted enough, and everybody was A-okay. But, that was just a part of it. This episode had so much to it. I thought to myself, halfway through, if Clem doesn't die, it's going to be someone else, and it's most likely going to be Max. And I'll tell you why. Because Max was a great secondary supporting character for this season and for most of last season. Well, you know what? He didn't have much of a presence last season, maybe a couple of episodes, but this whole season, for the most part, excellent supporting character, great character banter between him and his son, and he was smart, he was helpful, he was intelligent, and despite his kind of shady behavior, he had a heart and he cared after all. He definitely loved his family, and he did up until the end. So, of course, who's going to make the sacrificial move but Max? Because Jamie's locked in a cell, everybody else is dealing with Clem giving birth, and I thought to myself, if Clem dies and he survives, that's going to be kind of fucked up. But then I also thought to myself, no, this, they're just teasing the possibility of her dying during childbirth, because she kept saying, I'm going to be a good mother, my son comes first. So that, to me, that meant, oh God, this would be a tragedy if she died after giving birth to humanity's last best hope. But then I thought, no, if they're going to kill someone, it's most likely going to be Max. And sure enough, it was. So R.I.P. Max Morgan, you were an awesome character this whole season, and you proved to be a true family man. Really hate seeing you go, but you did it for the right reasons, and because of you, everybody else lives. The plane had auxiliary power restored so that the spores didn't get in and kill everybody. He saved the life of his son, his granddaughter, his great-grandson, everybody else. So well done, Max, well done. You will be missed. But, excuse me, what I also liked about this episode is that Mitch finally blew his gasket with Jamie, because they've had their problems for a long time now. Excuse me. They've had their problems for a long time now, and he finally blew up on her, And I'm kind of glad he did. I mean, it was a little heartbreaking to see him chew her out and yell at her, but he had a lot of good reasons. I think we can all agree that Jamie acted very irresponsibly. Perhaps she had good motivations, but, I don't know how she's going to come back from this. Now, clearly, at the end of this episode, she and Mitch kind of reconnected through him losing his father, and he even said, "I'm sorry." However, it is going to be incredibly difficult, I think, for Jamie and Jackson to come to a trusting relationship once again. Because, of everyone who took the whole, "oh, I was secretly using Mr. Duncan and not Mitch the whole time to kill Abigail" plan thing, the hardest was probably Jackson. Because, he even said, "since Mexico, I haven't been able to fully trust you." And I think this was the last straw between him and Jamie. I hope they come back to each other as friends and allies once again. I really do. But if their relationship is broken, then it's broken for now. I mean, they've got bigger problems. Beacons are going off all over the world, and it's like triggering thousands upon thousands of hybrids. Abigail is still out there somewhere. On a happier note, Sam and Clem are reunited, and Clem gave birth to a beautiful, successfully healthy baby boy who is now mankind's best chance for survival. And of course, and even better, Abe survived. Abe survived his near-death experience. I was really, really worried last week when Abe had his close call and he seemingly died from a stab wound in the back and in the chest. But fortunately, the big, beautiful, lovable man is still alive, along with most of our characters. I gotta say, I will miss Max, but if they were gonna kill someone, or if they're gonna kill someone off, this may sound bad, but I'm kind of glad it was him. He was a strong, great, supporting character, but he wasn't one of our principal characters. And at least our principal characters are all okay for the most part. And guys, there's only 2 episodes left, or I should say 1 episode left, and then after that, it'll be the season finale. So I think everything is going to come to slowly and gradually come to a very, very big head. There's going to be a big climactic season finale, I think. And I think they're narrowing very, very close on disabling these beacons and hopefully finding and killing Abigail once and for all, because she is driving me crazy. I hate her. Actress is doing a phenomenal job, by the way, but I hate this character. Anyway, great episode, so good, so much high-stakes stuff was happening. You had a pregnant woman who was acting like a total badass the whole time, saving everybody's lives, and giving birth to the first baby in a decade. Mitch breaking down, crying at the death of his father, and probably crying at the birth of his grandson, and then reconnecting with Jamie. And Jackson just feeling kind of empty on the inside. And oh my god, shocking twist, that Tess used to be an IADG agent. She said not anymore, but she was at one point. So thank God for powerful connections, because she went straight there after talking to Jackson. And I'm glad she did, because I think she bought them some valuable time. Overall, great episode. R.I.P. Max, you will be missed, but good. But he died for the right reasons, and he saved the people that mattered most to him. So well done. Man, this season has been absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait for the next 2. I think it's going to be really something else. All right, guys, what did you think of tonight's episode? Did you love it, hate it, like it? Please leave your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from everybody. As always, you may disagree with one another, of course, but please keep it civil and be respectful, and no internet trolling, please. Don't forget to stay subscribed to this channel for 2 more episode reviews of Zoo, with 2 more episodes premiering next Thursday and the Thursday following night on CBS. You don't want to miss it. Have a great rest of the night, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.